Alright, looks like we are recording. Good. We're in Dead Space. Dead Space 1. I've actually already done this recording. There was some issues. But, those should hopefully be resolved. The video driver crashed, which took out one recording. That was a problem. Also, because I'm using a Steam controller, because last time I played Dead Space, I actually played it completely. I cheated like hell because I hated the keyboard and mouse controls. I'm using the Steam controller and the customization you can do with that to overcome those issues. But I needed to tweak it a lot yesterday when I did the original. Tried to do this video the first time. I think it's better now, so hopefully I won't need to do that. I also have a different audio setup, which I already talked about that in a different video. And the previous video. Basically, I'm using a discrete microphone instead of the one in my headset. I'm also using better headphones than the headset. The headset's good. I still use it for some things, but for these recordings, I like the idea of using this. Oh, hey, there's talking.
I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
How many times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there. You'll be able to look her up once we're on board. Sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to do.
She's such an optimist right
Everyone,
now.
we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
Deep space mining is a lucrative business, Ms. Daniels. Aegis 7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon, osmium. Now, where is she? There she is. We have visual contact.
That bothers me. I mean, there really should be a pause between where is she? There she is.
So that's Ishimura. Impressive.
The USG Ishimura. Biggest planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
The debris field around didn't tell you that?
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them.
I'm sorry,
And
but
stay clear of that debris
seriously.
field. We're here to fix their ship. not
it's
the other
called
way
a
around.
planet cracker. There's debris
USG Ishimura.
all
This is the
around.
emergency maintenance team of
It
the
looks
USG
like what a
Killian
planet
responding
cracker
to your
would do,
distress call.
so
Come in, Ishimura.
yeah, it probably popped the cork.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if their power's
Yes,
low.
we know. Boost the signal. More.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
Why would you have 1,000 people? I'm just thinking about this since like that.
What is that?
You would think
It's a
deep
busted array like
space
we
mining
thought.
and such.
Sounds like
It's,
they're having problems with their encoder.
you'd only have the crew
You get
that
us
you
down
need.
there and
Maybe a
IC9 can
massive
fix it.
ship, but
48
it's
hours max.
through automation and
Alright,
such.
you're
You
the
could
lady.
have
Take
a
us in,
very
let's see what
small
needs fixing.
crew.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automatic docking procedures a go.
What the hell?
Sir, the auto dock.
What is it?
We're off track. We're gonna hit the hull.
Hit the blast shields! That guidance tether's damaged. Switch to manual, now!
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane? Abort!
No! We can make it inside! Corporal, gave you an order.
The field's too strong.
Everybody's fine. Because horror games, while they can never start, well, they
everyone
never
okay?
kill you then, do they?
What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the Ishimura. Now settle down, let's get to work. Corporal, report.
I'm not getting any readings from
I
the port
didn't move
booster,
the camera back
and we've
this
lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time.
Oh, that,
All right.
I see.
Let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
Come on. It is.
Still, Isaac.
You're locked
I'm
out
thinking
from
if everyone's
controls
ready
for
for the
now.
ship.
I have a health
Okay,
bar.
we're done. Clean bill of health for everyone.
All right. We've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
Yes, sir. Give me control. It's been so much time to figure this. Oh yeah, that's right. Show us the mask face. Now we got control. Okay.
Use run to move quickly.
This is actually one of the things that I'm using the Steam controller to help deal with, to a point at least. When I, like, he's walking because I don't have the joystick pushed all the way to the edge. Now he's running because I do have it pushed all the way to the edge, and there's quite a large dead zone.
You didn't lose power to the port booster. You lost the port booster. Unbelievable.
Welcome, CEC employee, to the USG Ishimura. The Ishimura was the first Planet Cracker-class vessel, and is now the oldest service, with 62 years of continuous service. It holds the record.
It's the oldest but the largest in the class. Why would they make
Get the
smaller
powers down
ones
everywhere.
over time?
Isaac, get over here and hack the door pad.
And 14 trillion kilotons and counting. Whether you'll be joining us
Look for blue holograms to activate.
strengthening the extraction workforce on the colony, the
Okay, how is hacking just apparently walking up and hitting one button? I think they could do that themselves. I could be wrong, but I think that they could. Well, I was about to say faith in them, but that sounded weird to me in my head, because they're not real.
Seems like everyone was trying to pack in a hurry.
There should be a security detail in here.
Yeah? Well, there's not. There's nobody here. I can't pick up any broadcast.
I know where I'm.
That security console is still live.
See,
Isaac, log in and see what you can find. Kendra, get that elevator back online.
Power's dead. I can't.
Then reroute the damn power!
she is really
Look, if we
not an
all
optimist.
cooperate, we can figure this out a lot sooner. Let's get that computer display up, Isaac.
Use the locator system to find your next objective.
There. I was just spam clicking.
Huh, that doesn't look good. She's taken a lot of damage.
The tram system's offline. Getting around's gonna be difficult. The air seems to be flowing again. That's a start.
What the hell was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Not sure.
The hell?
I have the gyroscope set up so when I go into aim mode, I can also tweak with the controller. Let me go up really well. It didn't let me go back down like that. I'm not sure why.
Come on. Got it!
Isaac, get the hell out of there!
The doors unlocked! Run!
Run, Isaac! Get the hell out of there!
Alright, yeah. Last time I did that, the camera controller was so screwed up for me, I almost died. Because I couldn't control where the hell I was facing or looking. It's much better now. I just have that pad set for mouse, basically. Instead of a joystick camera. Not yet. You did.
Of enemies for extra damage. Use melee to knock back an enemy for a quicker escape.
One thing that's annoying is that the game is too old for it to work completely with the controller API, so it won't show the correct buttons and such for me. Oh, okay. Alright, now I want that. No. Oh, that's right. Okay, there. hit in the leg, that was actually with the controller moving instead of having to move my thumb. It is kind of weird though, because I'm resting my arms on my armrest, and it kind of limits of the control. So huh. I didn't come down this way before, so I did not know that was gonna happen.
Collect and use health packs to replenish your health bar.
This is Benson. Everybody listen up. They're using the vents. That's how they're getting around the ship. Stay away from down. Get back. Get back.
I'm safe.
Isaac! Isaac! God, I can't believe you made it.
Isaac, we ran into more of them on the way over here. Are you okay?
More what? What the hell are those things? Is that the crew?
Keep your voice down. Whatever they are, they're not friendly, and half the doors on this ship are locked because of the quarantine. Now, we have to get to the bridge. But first, we gotta repair the tram system.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
Isn't it nice that
To me,
the
I'll get you out
camera
of here alive.
that seems to
wrong
be
with the tram?
mounted on his arm, based on how he picks up and talks to it, will cut over to her when she talks?
There should be a spare in the maintenance bay. There's also a broken tram blocking the tunnel that needs to be repaired. Damn it! Everything is on the other side of this quarantine. We can't reach it from here.
No, we can't. But you can. Isaac, if I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
Use the map screen to check objectives and improve
Not just yet. Want to open that stuff up first. Oh, that's also safe. Then I will get them. Which these are from the times I played the game originally, and then this is from yesterday. So it was just getting to chapter 2. Oh, and it only took about 40 minutes to do. Which is good, because I'm not timing, I'm just, because there's the 12 chapters, I'm just going to play each chapter, basically, for a video. Oh, let's grab that. Got it. So. It's a little funky. I can't use it. You don't use a joystick for manipulating in there. Stop.
This is Benson, Tram Engineering. We think we figured it out. Smith killed one. Listen, forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything like that. Cut him apart!
That's why there was the noise. That bar is actually supposed to fall down, I think. So I'm not sure why it's still hanging up there.
Isaac, be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
This is literally the third time we're being told, well, fourth. You count this pop-up now. instead of having to reach down to hit the X button, I can have it set so I can just hit the
Looks like that door is
trackpad down.
malfunctioning, Isaac. Try using the stasis module you just picked up.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say. Oh, okay, I see. Round 2. Alright, yeah. I forgot, this game does have something akin to New Game Plus, doesn't it? Alright. There we go. Sensitivity is different when I'm in aim mode versus not. That is intentional. Ah, come on. I wish this game just had better mouse controls. Okay, I just heard talking. And I don't know why. Or rather, I don't know what was actually being said there. This... No? Oh wait, it does. Don't believe the lies. We needed what they're really saying. I assume that's supposed to be saying. Yeah, no, you're lying. Huh. So that's the alphabet. Or that. I just don't... I don't care enough to try to learn that. Other people have already done that, I'm sure. You can go online and find everything translated. One thing that just dawned on me that would be kind of neat. I doubt it. I doubt it's done.
Module should be able to help you with that arm mechanism.
Is if somebody went through and modified all the textures to have it written out in English. I can just do that and leave it. I don't think that'll pull back on its own. I do know.
Listen up, car race is trashed. We managed to get it back to the repair depot, but now the auto load was fried. I need a stasis module brought down here now. We don't get this piece of shit off the tracks, it's gonna jam up the whole system.
Now with that, it was actually easier for me to aim with the controller than the trackpad. Some weird reason. Ah, shit. There. There.
Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
I don't remember where they
Isaac, you did it. The tram is blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
See was the damaged one got pulled out, a new one came in.
Tram replacement complete.
So I have to say that that's not a very well designed system if one damaged segment can take it all out. You know what I mean? It's interesting doing this a second time, just one day later, because I did not notice some of this stuff like that. That's still... this. There. Let's have some fun with them. Come on. There we go. This slowing them down like that saved my life yesterday in the medical bay, which, well, you'll be seeing that later. Hopefully I won't be so dire.
Isaac, I've patched into the deck security system. It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.
Recently. And plus, that's for reloading, not it was on the checkpoints. Checkpoints are something else. Different locations.
Isaac, it's Kendra. It looks like the door to the storage room is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the maintenance bay.
Weird, for some reason the gyroscope seems to just stop. Just simply pick up the closest security phone and the Ishimura security team will be there for you. Yeah. Not so much. Okay, there it is. Knowing that you have to reload by entering any mode first. No, I didn't come down here yesterday. Keep finding it. I have the two melees mapped to the left and right button. And I just keep finding it the wrong one to do it. Hopefully I won't need to use the controller when I move on to Dead Space 2. That is not dead. Now it is. Now I just wondered something. It just entered my mind. Do you think that if EA sold, like partnered with one of the companies doing VR to make a VR helmet, or at least a skin for the current helmet that looks like Isaac's mask, that they could re-release this in a VR? Or would that be too much? Do you think people would be like, no? I think I'd be willing to try this in VR. I mean, it'd also have to be in first person, and I don't think I'd want it to be third. People already have issues with the game's field of view, trying to make it work with VR, which is a natural FPS design technology. Yeah. Hang on, I need you. Crap. I was trying to hit the stasis, not realizing I was out of it, because I was getting a drink of water. Alright. That thing kicked me. Power nodes will be displaying very soon.
To upgrade your weapons and rig.
Told you. Very shortly. Power nodes are like skill points, but if you look here, you see you need to fill these in before you can actually get to them. It's a funky design, but I appreciate it. It makes sense. Alright, so damage. I know I'm gonna need this. The rig. You'll see why later. Why I'm waiting to upgrade that.
That's it, Isaac. Take the board back to tram control and slot it into the computer array. That should get the tram system back online.
This should is right there. I don't remember how I can use those. Alright. That's gonna be helpful. I'll be honest, I actually thought that it might regenerate some on its own, apparently not. Maybe that something will come later. I don't know when this thing gets up. Yeah. They like doing that in this game. Just have it look like it's dead body, but then it gets up. So it's always be suspicious. Oh wait, I just... No, the med bay might actually be in Chapter 2, because I did place them there when I was configuring.
Computer now online.
That.
Shipwide tram system reinitialized. All trams now operational. Tram arriving at flight deck station. Quarantine lifted.
All right, we're on board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out what we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to
Your
die
lack
out
of
here.
confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. Do we understand each other?
Just get us out of here alive.
I do not know. I'm sure there's a way, I just don't know what it is to get over there. And it's also possible that you eventually come back. Alien Isolation and many, many other games are like that. And now, not just with... I remember some of the stuff that I just did, but not all. Okay, I remember what this is now. The speed thing with the gyro. Uh-oh. Oh. How it froze, I was like, oh crap, is it gonna crash on me? Which actually, that does make me nervous. Because it did crash on me yesterday. Okay, I'm not seeing any warnings, so we're good. I just need to alt-tab out, that's all. Ah! I knew...
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try to get to the command computer. Wish us luck.
Can they not open up doors? Apparently. Alright. It's funny, you don't learn how to stomp until you, have a weapon in your hand. Actually, hang on, I want to look. 7 hours or so. Okay, 7.5 hours. It's probably gonna end up being longer than that, since how I'm not cheating this time, but it took me about 7 hours first time I played it. You don't need to be familiar with horror games or horror movies to know what's about to happen here. I took off a chunk of its head and it was still a threat. That's Dead Space. Okay, I am at full. I wasn't sure.
Hostile life form detected.
Alright. And... Hey, no where it crashed last time. Man, this is good. The crash was actually really, really bad, too.
Emergency crews.
Because it not only crashed the driver, which broke one of the recordings, it also somehow took out Steve. No, crap.
What the hell is happening down there? What happened to the shuttle?
That was our ride home. It's the only way off the ship.
Kendra,
No, Hammond! This changes everything!
just let me think. Can you access the command computer?
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Well, where's the captain?
I'm gonna save it.
Here he is.
Once it,
Captain
once it
Benjamin
finished talking.
Matthias. Location,
Engine of water
med
while
lab.
they don't-
Status, deceased.
What? How?
I can't access that information. Find the captain and you'll find his rig. With his authorization codes, I can crack this computer wide open.
Damn it.
It's not really cracking if you're just putting the
I'm sending the
password.
tram back to your location. Get to the medical deck and find that rig as fast as you can.
What was that?
This is gonna sound weird as a question, but why are they going after them? I mean, it's like they even not pose themselves a threat. I pose a threat because I'm going around killing them. But those two haven't done anything. But then I guess, you know, wouldn't be much of a horror game if they behave like, you know, some wild animals at least, in that they like, in that they don't necessarily engage unless they feel threatened. Just save yourself. Where is everybody? I can make a weird noise. Shut the fuck up. Okay, I again heard a whisper there. Alright, let me... So I can have large ones for when I really need my ass to be saved.
Find your weapons and items at the store, and place extra items in the safe.
I'm not gonna be bothering with the save. Just... And that's why I'm not bothering. I didn't bother with the thing. Yes. With the upgrade to the rig earlier, because I'm about to increase my armor, so hopefully the rig won't be so necessary. And I do like how they do the increasing armor in Dead Space. It's neat. See, it's just you physically have different armor on the suit, and eventually it gets just covered and looks really neat. And I know, I mean, you of course see armor being added on in other games, but it's just the whole how distinct a change it makes. I am really happy with the base weapon, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Let's get the note. Now let's get over here. And I think I'll pop this into the stasis. And how long it lasts. I don't know which is gonna be more useful, but yeah, just having that's gonna be useful. That's the end of Chapter 1, New Revivals. Yes. And that's all the time it took to load up the beginning of Chapter 2. So, there. Yeah. That's Dead Space. See you next time.